Hello my retro friends, thanks for finding my channel, Mike the Retro Realtor. Today we're going to talk about the 2025 Wisconsin Dells Run. So what it is basically a fun event where a bunch of Fiero owners get together. It's a 4-day event. This year started on May 29th and ran through June 1st. What it basically is we go up in the Dells. They're excellent hosts at the Chula Vista. They give us basically the run of the place, including a parking lot for our car show on the Saturday. This year we had 57 cars show up from all throughout the Midwest, Minnesota, Illinois, Iowa, Wisconsin, of course, and even Indiana. It's a fun event where we all get together, kind of hang out, tell stories about our Fieros, show off our cars, and on Saturday, we have a car show. Last year, I won Best in Class for my 1986 GT manual. No such luck this year. That's what happens. So basically, they break it down by class. They have modified, unmodified, they have GTs and notchbacks, automatics, and manuals. About 7 different classes. Even have a daily driver class for those madmen who still drive their cars daily. What really attracts me to this event is you see the same people every year. Now, admittedly, this is only my second year coming up, but I do enjoy seeing the same people. I love looking at the cars. I love looking at the modifications. People do engine swaps. They paint the cars differently. There was even a pair of convertibles that are aftermarket. I personally enjoy driving my stock car, but it's your car. You can do anything you want. And people get really creative. If nothing else, we got 8 minutes of Fiero porn here. So the Fiero community is actually very strong. On top of the people who have owned their cars for as many as 40 years, we have a couple of original owners. We're starting to see more and more young people in their 20s find these cars and fall in love with them. Price of entry for a car club is actually very inexpensive. I'm not talking the dues, which are very cheap. You can buy a drivable Fiero for like $2,000, next to nothing. You can put as much money into it like any other car as you like, but a driving Fiero is very inexpensive. Mine happens to be a very nice one in my opinion, and I paid over $8,000. Once again, that's a pittance for a car. One of the benefits of the Fiero Club is the strong support. Not only can you find tons of aftermarket parts, there are excellent forums where you can learn anything you need to know about these cars. And if you're in a larger city like Milwaukee, there is a very active club. We meet every other month for meetings of upcoming events, and there's about 4 events every year. And then of course, if you are in Milwaukee, we actually run into each other in the streets because these cars do stick out. The weather was perfect for Saturday's car show. Participation was excellent. Wide variety of cars. It was just a nice, very chill event. Very nice way to get away from everything. We go up to the Dells, we hang out. At night we all meet and have a couple cocktails. Then, because we're up in the Dells and it's kind of before the season really opens up, we kind of take over the town. You can drive by any of the breakfast places and you'll see 5 or 6 cars sitting outside. Same thing when we all go out for dinner. Every night we do a little tour where we go through the downtown Wisconsin Dells. The other tourists wave and smile. They get a kick out of it. If you do own a Fiero and you do want to get in the club, very easy to do so. They have a Facebook, Wisconsin Fiero Fanatics. You can always reach out to myself, message me in the comments. So that being said, thanks for coming by. Keep it retro, my friends. Enjoy the last couple minutes of this video. It's nothing but Fiero porn.